rumors are circulating that Kell Brook is not fighting Diego Chaves, not because of a rib injury. He's supposed to fight Diego Chaves October the 24th, 2015, but because he's having some issues with weight. And to be honest with you, I believe it, because for one, it just seems as though the injury just was super convenient. But here's what's supposed to be happening. The doctors are supposed to be, well, Kell Brook's doctors are supposed to be giving something to the IBF to let them know that he really was injured. Normally, when fighters get injured, they would post like pictures of themselves with like bandages or, you know, an x-ray or something like that. Me personally, to be honest with you, I'm thinking that maybe he is having some issues with the weight. After all, he is a big dude for 147 pounds. But would he, like what has he been doing, like in camp, you know, or outside of camp, to have his weight not be on point, is my question. So I actually wanted to see the Diego Chaves fight, because Diego Chaves is a fighter that many fighters can't look good against. Even though he got knocked out by Keith Thurman, he didn't look good. I mean, Keith Thurman didn't look great against him. Timothy Bradley didn't look great against him. Brandon Rios didn't look great against him. And I'm thinking that Kell Brook, if Kell Brook was able to do something that Timothy Bradley or Brandon Rios wasn't able to do, as far as beat Diego Chaves cleanly, then that would be a feather in the cap of a Kell Brook. But see, Kell Brook, you know, what is he? Kell Brook is like part Jamaican or something like that. Maybe the curry goat, the oxtails, or whatever the case may be. But I'm thinking that maybe they're going to have the fight in December. Probably it's going to. I'm thinking, in my opinion, that they may put it on the card of Anthony Joshua versus Dylan White. That's what I'm thinking. They're still going on with the full card outside of the Diego Chaves Kell Brook fight with Chris Eubank Jr. versus Tony Jeter. But I actually wanted to see Kell Brook fight a good, solid welterweight. This would have been his biggest welterweight fight since he fought Sean Porter and beat Sean Porter for a belt. Because Diego Chaves, even though he has defeats on his record, even though he's looked at as being a dirty fighter, or, you know, he's the type of fighter that if you beat him, you should get respect for. So is Kell Brook having problems with his weight? You know, for some reason, I do believe it, because this rib injury just seems pretty convenient, you know, and they probably figured like, you know, we're not going to be able to cut these last 5 to 10 pounds before the fight, whatever the case may be. Maybe Kell Brook got too comfortable. We don't know. So as time goes on, of course, we will get more news. I'm interested in seeing the x-ray. I'm interested in seeing what Kell Brook is doing, you know, in light of this rib injury. I want to know if he's out partying somewhere. I want to know, you know, if he's doing any special appearances. I actually want to see him wincing in pain, because for some reason, like I said, I don't believe that he's really injured. You know, I really believe that maybe he didn't think he was going to make weight, and then if he wouldn't make weight, he will lose his belt to the scales, and lose his belt on the scales. Even though the fight would have still went on, the belt would have only been on the line for Diego Chaves. So, TstreeT Controversy Live.